today we're starting our schedule.
So we pretty much removed everything from the van and we bring in some tools. You don't think, but we have so much stuff.
It's like a mini studio apartment here. Once you empty everything, after when you put it back, you think twice, okay, have we used this thing or no? And we also brought tools here. We take everything here and we'll start the work.
Yeah, let's do that.
Took us more or less 1 hour to empty the van and to put the instruments back here.
So now we're ready for action pretty much.
Back to the game. I'm very excited to start this refit, actually hands-on thing now. Yesterday what we've done,
We bought some paint, we bought some small things.
so we went to Leroy Merlin just to buy some magnets, random stuff. Everything costs money, huh? This is not cheap stuff. 5 pieces of wood were 90 euro. You will see what we're gonna do with this, so we better start now, huh?
Yeah, let's do that.
Wow, this thing is a game changer.
I wish we had it at our build.
At the beginning we didn't want to invest too much money, but this thing definitely increasing the quality of the work.
Yeah, you see the straight
Straight
lines. so
cuts,
it's,
straight things, and this rail is also a cool thing. After 5 minutes of cutting, when it's completely dusty,
So remember to remove all your stuff from the van.
so we're using this is to avoid to cut too far. Be careful when you buy a tool. Our tool says it can cut 25 millimeters, but if you're using this guide, it's basically eating 3-4 millimeters. Nice.
Action started, Maksym.
We need to be really careful because we want to use this remaining wood from inside as a cupboard. Here we are. The frame is ready.
Let's see if it fits perfectly or not. It's quite good.
Yeah, and those things, they will be the cupboards, doors.
Pretty much.
It's not a bad idea to buy the paint from the same supplier with a code number. So you can always reorder the same color without buying paint, maybe with discount from the big supermarket. And after they're not selling the same paint anymore, or they change the brand and you don't have any more the same color.
The structure is ready, the foam and the wooden panel is glued properly. What's next?
Next one is we bought the IKEA curtain. The textile is very nice, thick. We think it's not gonna stretch because it's gonna black outlines. We were doing it first time. We'll tell you if it's easy now. Huh?
Very crucial moment here.
Yeah, we're testing if what we've done is working.
We're quite happy with the result. It's not perfect, you know, some lines not in a line. Probably you can do something with that.
Just to give you feedback a bit here, I think we are like B- student here or C+ for this stuff.
Yeah, it's not our best job.
First, you need to make sharp cuts because you feel like the foam will bend with the textile. No, it's not. I feel like if we redo next time, it will be properly done. But now it's we've invested too much time and some money.
Tip for you and lesson for us: use the proper tools, cut proper lines, be precise. Actually, our first reaction was for 30 seconds laughing.
This van is our prototype, so we're kind of playing on it, and next one will be much better. And you know what?
Tell me.
Not many people watch till the end of the video. So let's promote our Instagram, Facebook, and things right now in the middle of the video, so you don't have excuse after to not go and check them.
Yeah, like button, subscribe button. Easy.
Okay, let's continue.
It's much easier than to make these things, you know.
This took us one day. We've done a small mistake when we were cutting away the holes. We've done them exactly the same size as the cover. It means that the cover goes completely on the other side. So to fix the thing,
yeah, we're making like a small wooden insert. You learn on your mistakes.
Exactly. Next time we'll do better.
Put a bit of paste and just we'll sand it so it looks nice. It's gonna be a really cool lounge sofa here.
Okay, put the thing under so we can test. Let's see. We need to work on this one. Because I do care about my brother. Check out his new bed.
Oh, happy man here, you see? Big smile on my face.
I really feel that this bed will be more comfortable than my bed there.
I would put some mattress on top, you know? It's a bit firm.
It's missing mattress. That's new technique, huh? So basically, we want to add a bit of foam to make the mattress bigger.
We already cut it the size we need, and now we'll just reuse the glue to glue all the pieces together.
And after we do the cover for it.
It has quite strong smell, so just be aware of that and maybe keep your windows open if you're gonna do the same.
I actually like this. We open a hole in the middle here, and now we cut away this piece from another mattress which we don't use anymore. It will be one nice mattress. After a couple of adjustments, basically here we are. It's pretty tight as it should be. In our build video we've done the cover differently. We used the Velcro to attach the cover, so the cover has Velcro and the mattress has Velcro. This time we did differently. We'll use some elastic to pull everything. Because we have this funky corner, we basically needed to add a small piece of textile.
Yeah, well, originally it's supposed to be my underwear. It was gonna be like that, but we decided, okay, let's use it for that part.
That's the spirit. these 9 hooks. They will be pulled between themselves.
Happy?
I think it's good. The whole thing, it looks very nice.
Best of the best. That was the final step of our sofa modification. You see it here.
All this panel is for just you adding this piece, all that work. But I feel like it will improve your sleep, huh?
It will improve life quality here.
We're using these magnets as a stopper, so here will be the division between inside and outside. So it's on magnets, so you can easily remove if you need to put something longer and bigger.
One, two, check. We got all the stuff we need for the mirror.
Yeah, it wasn't cheap, huh?
No, they didn't make any presents there, even if it's a Christmas time.
We have a couple of metal rails, a bit of wood, a bit of silicone. Alright, huh? Safety is priority. The main idea was to use this L-shaped hooks to kind of hold the whole mirror on the wall, but then we found this rail for the kitchen cupboard. This is holding now, and the L will be just to make sure that this is not going up off the rail. And here we add the screw. So now we only missing the silicone.
Mission is accomplished.
It took us maybe 1 hour inside here, but it took us 1 hour and or more thinking in the shop. Have nice results here.
Yeah, quite happy.
Because the walls are kind of inclining here, so we needed to add the thickness on the bottom so the mirror stays straight, so when you sit down and you kind of see the straight reflection. We have a nice straight line on top. The nice thing that it's kind of hanging in the air without any hooks, without anything. It's kind of suspended, and as soon as we add the LED light on the bottom, it will be much better. So you sit down there and you enjoy this slice of pizza. It's priceless. So what we've been doing now?
We cut the cupboard doors, the underneath one, so we can fit the carpet after that. So we removed, you see, like probably 1 centimeter on each one.
Yeah, we also done on top because we're adding that panel, so we don't want the cupboard scratching against the big panel, and I'm sure that that panel will bend a bit when you sit down. So you need a couple of millimeters away.
It looks really nice. It looks like in one line.
So my brother, he's measuring where to put the holes.
Yes, I do.
On the wood. And that will be our solution for the mold. They are selling those mattresses, like a noodles mattress, but we couldn't find it. I think much more economical solution is to make the ventilation instead of putting the thing.
Let's make the van lighter.
Are you making a map?
It's the last couple of holes. I want to make it perfect. If you don't know which present make for your loved ones, check explorationbrothers.com for these beautiful necklaces. Really practical, handmade. Remember, it's handmade, made in Italy as well. It's really cool. It makes the sound so you can hear when they're coming closer to you.
Where you can buy that stuff?
I'm sorry. Yeah, to be serious. Explorationbrothers.com.
Okay.
That's the site.
Can they choose the color or it's one color only?
I mean, we can paint for you if you want. But the gray color, you see, it's inside the gray, and here it's like
original.
a nice smell of wood as well. Will follow you and your loved ones. Remember, girlfriends, boyfriends. It's unisex.
Nice.
Huh? And remember, it can have different uses. It's very practical.
I'm testing half vinegar, half water, if it will remove it. Let's see. I washed it in the laundromat, but it didn't work. Yeah, vinegar doesn't work at all, so we try some bleach. Professional gloves on.
Here's gonna be good example. It's almost gone.
Yeah, the diluted bleach works really well. Everything goes away.
It was all black, a lot of spots, but now it's gone.
Important thing, do not use bleach on not white items. Otherwise you just completely...
Yeah, will ruin the stuff.
Important, eh? This thing is a game changer for driving around the cities, and especially for when you're parking. This one is super fast for spinning when you come out of the street. I would definitely recommend this one. So now we have space for 2 backpacks and 2 jackets. My idea didn't work. I was hoping to fix the problem because they're falling down, but it's not strong enough to go through the whole thing. We need some mini nails so we can nail them. By buying this small thing, which LED controller and small remote, you can basically control the brightness of the whole thing, and you can do even this.
Woohoo! Party!
I don't know how it does, but check this out. So now we can control every light in the van with this remote control. How cool is that? I think the overall thing is success with these magnets. They're not holding the things pumping inside, so the cable will still open, but what it removes the noise when you're driving on the road. Yeah, you wouldn't have this kind of thing. Yeah, like this slightly bumping wood against wood. This is the magnet with the screw, and this This is the stainless.
I see very often when you park somewhere and you would like to keep this door open, sometimes the wind is blowing.
Or maybe you're working somewhere here behind, you need to take the boxes. So we decided to install stoppers.
Basically, we took aluminium rail, we cut and put them on the doors. And then we found this plate with the hole. A simple solution, I guess.
I'm sure there are like so many different ways to fix this problem, but that's our way, and we did these aluminium bars. One screw here, another screw here.
I think this is a big improvement when you park and you want to keep the doors open. Otherwise I was pissed off. And we made 4 holes so you can keep at different angles of the door. You can completely open, straight, closed, and shower mode.
Here.
The door is 90 degrees, mark, and then now minimum.
I cut my finger a little bit, you can see the blood here, so we called the ambulance helicopter to help us.
It's important, huh?
It's very important, just...
Viruses, infections.
So I mean, so we can carry on
Working,
doing
yeah.
our refit. Yeah.
It's okay that they didn't spend like 5,000 euro on fuel.
I don't care about that.
Only these things
Deserves like.
deserve likes. Stop now and like now and then continue watching.
How cool is that? So usually these magnet strips, they need second magnet strip. But in reality we have this stainless steel thing, and check this out. God damn, it's good. And this is the second one.
Pretty much we can keep it this way, but we can hide it behind.
This couple of hinges took us maybe 10-15 minutes just to adjust, huh?
Well, you made it, so it works really nice. Max adjusted like the height,
Yeah, but
so
it pissed me off. These hinges all the time is a problem.
practice makes it perfect.
We're closing this locker, so it will be kind of sealed only for the gas.
And we'll move the gas sensor.
Unfortunately, underneath the gas tank there is an exhaust, so we cannot drill down to make the air goes out.
Yeah, that's why we're moving the
So
gas.
we're moving it there, and at night we just close it, if you remember.
Probably we wouldn't do that. We're planning to install 2 metal pieces here. One will be connected to the door, another one will be to the bed, and they will kind of just have the common hole here. We spent 2 hours brainstorming.
Maybe even more. It takes time to think behind. When you have all tools and ideas what to do, it's actually very quick. But to get to those ideas takes time. Huh?
Someone is calling. I need to go, sorry.
Why are you doing this?
We're making like a small gap for this small metal panel so it doesn't hit the wood.
So this will be our handle.
That's how it's gonna look like, and we will put the rubber protector.
Let's try.
Let's try it on.
To add thickness, because we had a small gap there, we add second one, or we'll see if we need third one.
We want to install the safety fin that will go from underneath, block this door
Invisibly.
I don't want to scratch my Casio watch.
The solution for the sliding door lock is quite simple.
We just decided to create this pin, drill the hole from underneath.
Exactly. Let's try it.
Yeah, let's do that.
I will lock the door, like we do usually. So you're putting this small pin inside.
Right here, and we have this door manual lock here, so you can just lock it, let's say here, and we have this lock.
Yeah, we took it without key, just with the combination, so you don't need to worry about things. So yeah, if you fold it, it looks amazing. No one even see that it's here.
Really low profile.
Try to open. Yeah, so that is. Once we are ahead with the position and everything works, we just remove the possibility to unscrew this thing with a drill. Side door solution is also pretty simple.
Drill through this part.
And after we put the pin with the hammer, so we've done the second hole, and let's try it on. Close it, you put it in, and literally you will break this handle before you open the door. The handle. So this is the pin which goes through the hole.
Yep. Yeah.
It's not the best finish, but I feel like we need to find some professional solution here. If you have solution, write us a comment. The lamp next to my bed wasn't working properly because it was connected to the car electrical system. So we're putting new cables now just to make it work. And
We decided to just hide it behind the wood.
While my brother is fixing the plug downstairs, I'm fixing the lights here.
Who is filming?
I don't know, our cousin. Feels like a small modification, but in reality it's a big deal, this lamp. It's so nice to have it working properly, and now I will have it, so nice. Good job.
Because we couldn't match the color, so we have to paint the whole section because of this small cut.
That's why it's important to use the same paint all the time with the code, so you can buy anytime the same color.
Crucial moment.
When it's raining, or it was raining, and you open the sliding door.
It's quite annoying that we have a lot of drips here. Drips like on the wood and on the table.
So this thing will be one piece, and we have additional piece, which we will silicone.
We sand it a little bit for a better grip for silicone, and I will just put it like this.
looks like. Extended version.
So the action plan is to install all of this on the panel so it's kind of nice and tidy. And we also installed 3 switches, one for fridge, one for pump, and one for everything else. Nice. So basically at the end is just simple electrical box.
It's not that simple. It's full of high-tech things. Look at this.
This is the final result of connecting this box. Everything works. Yeah, I was trying to connect this 12 volts iPhone chargers. I feel like I burn it. This was the second try to install the 5-volt charger, and it's a success. Now it's working. The problem was that sometimes you have marked cables, and from internet it says it's positive, but in reality I bought multimeter, which was €35 investment. So now it's working, and now we're not using inverter for the phones.
During our update video, we mentioned about electrical updates we want to do.
So first one was inverter, 1500 watt.
Yeah, we wanted to change. We had 600 and we wanted to update so we have more power to...
For an espresso coffee, because that machine takes 900 watts or something like that. You can see already that they're paying attention for the box, at least from outside. But who cares about the box? We definitely will need to make some modification in the trunk. That's kind of blown up version of the one we have. It has 2 plugs instead of 1. I'm happy that it supports the turn off, turn on switch. The box is too big for just inverter.
Yeah, we just received the package from NDS.
Basically, we had some questions how to install the things, and we end up with another cool device for charging the battery. The name of the device is NDS Power Service, and you have 3 versions.
Yeah, we went for gold one because the gold one has the plug, so you can charge your batteries from the plug.
Supports the solar panels, supports alternator. When you turn on the car, the alternator see the batteries may be low, so they start to charge faster. But then after some time they stopped giving you the same amount of power. So this device gonna push all the time alternator to give you the maximum power. So you will be charging your batteries all the time, 40 amps.
That's an impressive number, huh? So we'll test it out and we'll let you know how it's working.
I don't know why I was expecting this to be big, but not the other one. Success?
I would say so. We're halfway, inverter is installed, it's all connected, it also works.
We needed to move it to other location
to save the space. We put it on the bottom of the shelf.
and we fixed the shelf so we don't touch it.
Now we need to connect the power service.
Yeah, which is challenge. We call NDS and we're just like, hey brothers, help us.
Yeah, we will need probably some assistance at least.
Okay Google, how to connect NDS Power Service Gold?
Yes, Maksym. One of the main reasons why we wanted to change inverter
is to use sometimes more powerful devices. It's not about computers and phones, it's about sometimes you want a proper coffee.
espresso. What else, no?
Yes,
I mean,
true.
it's not gonna be an espresso. It will be like some cheaper versions of
We
it.
have a knockoff of Nespresso because we're cheap. When we have more money, we buy a real Nespresso.
We're not rich brothers.
Let's test now. Now it's charging 2 amps from the solar panels. I'm turning off the Nespresso. Minus 50 amp each. Now machine is ready and it's not consuming anything. Yes. So let's make 1 espresso.
Ready?
Nice.
Okay, 2 batteries are empty pretty much.
Yeah, it's emptied the batteries. Now it's 4 degrees outside, so and the batteries are 4 degrees. You want to keep the batteries warm. Let us enjoy the coffee and we just give you more feedback. Success.
And mission is accomplished.
Yeah, we changed the inverter from 600 to 1500. At the beginning, when we started to use the machine, it consumes a lot. It consumes 100 amps.
You will get scared, you know. You see the numbers, they're like, wow, it's gonna drain my battery.
We had a bit of fighting with the iManager because it was in automatic mode, and when it's in automatic, it's switching between one battery or another one. That coffee machine will not be staying there, it will be staying inside of this passage thing. If we decide to keep it, because I feel like it's draining the batteries a lot.
Yeah, and you start thinking, oh, maybe mocha is not that bad idea, and it gives you this smell around the van all the way, so it's kind of...
Simplicity.
It's too much talk about the coffee, so let's move on to something more important.
Let's just enjoy a bit, it's getting cold.
I feel warm, the sun is hitting my soul.
I think this tool is definitely a cool one, but it took us 20 minutes figuring out how to use this thing. So many new tools. It feels like you're buying tools for one time, but in reality you never know how many times you will be using them after. I wasn't expecting something perfect, but in reality it's not bad, huh?
I'm sure the second one will be much better.
The plan is to make 2 sliding shelves and 1 openable shelf because you will not have enough space. I might tell you the second box was much faster and much easier.
We've done like 15 minutes pretty much.
We knew how the tool works.
I'm not sure if you hear that, but as a reminder that nothing is free in this world, the price we pay for this free parking is to listen to these Christmas songs the whole day. La 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 la.
This is the system to check the water tanks, how full they are. So for fresh water, this is kind of fancy stuff for me and for him, I guess.
Oh, it's very fancy.
I
mean, I got used to fancy stuff, you know.
So you have basically the bottom, you have the top, and it will tell you how much water you have, more or less. So we cut different heights. As soon as you have contact between 2 of these, it means full, it means 2/3, 1/3, and it means empty. Definitely uncomfortable to work here. We moved this heater exhaust so we can fit the water tank. Again, we're having a new toy. Woohoo! It's called refit gun. Basically, you drill a hole in the metal or any structure. You put one of this, and then you just squeeze in, and you can attach anything. So we don't use any more the normal screws. We're gonna use this fancy stuff, and this is the first time I'm using it.
Exploration Brothers here.
If you have a proper workspace, don't complain that the job is harder, because this is
no excuses.
We've done 6 holes and we attach it to the bottom of the car. When it's too much consumption, the 600 watt inverter is not holding up. It was quite challenging to install water tanks yesterday.
It took us pretty much the whole day just to make the plate, just to remove the old tank, to screw, to put the new tank.
Our new tools were very helpful. Today we connect the pipes, pass the pipes through the cabin. So finally everything finished. We have all pipes connected and all pipes go to the hole there. So after fighting for a long time, we managed to bring the pipe here next to the seat.
Winners. Gonna be test run. We'll just put some water inside
Yeah, we made a hook for the funnel and we see if one person can do this thing by itself. Because it's kind of fresh outside, so the pipes are so rigid that you need to heat them up, or I don't know what to do.
I just be strong like Andriy. Perfetto. I would say perfetto.
The nice thing of this system is that we don't have any more 2 tanks.
See, it's quite rusty, so we'll need to work on it, sand it again. What we need to do, the first thing, is just to cut the edge, so we'll have better grip.
Safety first. This was 80 and this is 40.
Better, it's not that painful, but still it's like missing like nothing to grip for, you know, so it's very...
I think you just need to exercise a bit more so your fingers become stronger.
I'll exercise them. After all the comments were received, we decided to open and see what's happening with our insulation. We have a fiberglass insulation, you can see this, guys. I removed one panel. I can say I didn't find any humidity. Even the metal structure is completely dry, so I guess it's a good news for us. There are a lot of small factors that influence how much humidity or mold you will get, if you will get some mold. But we have a heater, we have 2 vents, that with the one with the forced air, so it helped us to circulate a lot of air actually around. We're still quite happy with that. That's it.
is the final speech of the video. We'll go through each modification we've done.
I would call it a farewell talk.
I've done 3-day trip in Tuscany, so I've tested just now this. The biggest and most exciting modification for me was the sofa, and it's a game changer. You have much more space. By adding 2 cushions on the back, it's really much more comfortable to sit down. It's much bigger space to sleep.
I still need to test it.
You can even chill out. I was with a honey on the trip, so we were chilling out, watching
which kind of honey was that?
We were chilling out here and watching Netflix on the bottom. Really cool because you have headspace. It's really cool thing. Second biggest modification is the freshwater tank.
Big deal. We emptied so much space, put the new fridge and make some nice shelves.
It's not even about how much space we recovered. It's about that we have a bigger tank now. And the fridge we took is different from most popular fridge on the YouTube, I guess. Yeah, it's more efficient to open like this, keep the cold and all that cool stuff. But it's always a mess inside. This fridge is standard fridge. I think it's much more easy, much more comfortable to use, even if it's less efficient. Honestly.
Let's see how it goes. At least it's like half price what other people pay for this normal Dometic fridge.
Yeah, Dometic is ridiculously expensive.
For me, still probably one of the biggest things we accomplished was the safety improvements.
True, because it's not a small deal. You want to leave your van without thinking about things.
I remember when we traveled, and for him was like, "Oh, that's fine. What they can steal everything in the backpacks or in the safe box, but people steal even like small stuff."
Let us use the things like, for example, we have this NDS power service, which we haven't used. We just installed now, and we need to use it during the trip. We cannot tell you now if it's good or not. We need to see how fast it's charging the batteries. If you're curious about the updates and the new stuff, consider subscribing to the channel because we have intention of just continue making good stuff here.
Always good stuff.
And new experiments. Small comment about the water. Before it was inside of the van and it was the temperature of the van. Now it stays outside and it's temperature of the outside. The main point is that in the summer it will be warm, in the winter it will be super cold. And you have a new problem. It might be freezing up.
Drawers.
I wanted to experiment to create one and it was success. But you need this stopper. Seriously, as soon as you start driving, those things just bam, slamming back. Definitely on the list is to install the push and lock. When you brake fast, things are not flying over off the cupboards because
and drifting, you know.
Don't underestimate the stoppers for the back door.
It works really fine. We used it a couple of times just to keep the door still.
Yeah, some of the modification doesn't feel like they're big, but in reality it's
small things that make your life better, no? More comfortable at least.
Check other video and maybe start from the first one if you haven't seen the other ones. It's like a history of development. We never had experience of camper vans.
The story of success, I would say.
Well, now it's not too much success, but we started from not knowing anything and we just...
Each video we improve in something.
So, me and my brother...
Real brother, it's really the same mom, the same dad. It's just like a family thing, you know? We can maybe next time we'll bring our mom with us.
Family business. And if you appreciate this video, please like it and please make a comment. Say, hey, thanks, or something like that. It's kind of your payment for this video quality because it takes a lot of hard drive space, it takes a lot of time to edit the video.
If you have a spare hard drive, just send to us.
That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.
Next one is coming. Subscribe, follow, like, and whatever.
Peace.
You know what to do.
Oh.